Everyone, this is Catherine at Catherine's Granny Squares. I thought, seeing it was the start of a new month, I would show you where I'd got up to on my temperature blanket. So that's 4 months now, 4 months into the year. Can you believe it? So here we go. So this is it. I'll show you, try and show you all. Let me see if I can see. Yes, that's, go from there. There. Let's go a bit closer. Go through the months in a moment, but I just want to show you. Right, so we started off with January, and this cream colour is the end of the month. So you see lots of blue there. Obviously it was winter. One random warmer day, and then we go, that's January. Then we go into February, so from here up to here, shorter month. But look, we have some warmer weather creeping in there. And then we go, so that's January, February. So March goes up to here. So here, and starting between here and here. I quite like March because you've got these little flower patterns. Can you see that? Hopefully you can. Doesn't probably show up very well, but they look like little flowers. Actually, look probably better like on the other end. There, you can see that is the back. So that was March. And excuse the ends because I did start to do them last night, but I got too tired. And I wanted to show you this before I start today's, because today's the 1st of May as I film this. So that was March. So just recap there to there. And then April was from that bit there. So look at April. Look at April. You can see the difference. So here to there, and look, some nice bright colours coming in because we're going through a bit of a heat wave here. It's not going to last though, is it? In the UK, no, the weather's going to go right down temperature wise start from tomorrow, but today is quite warm. So today will be the 1st of May. That will get a bright colour as well because the temperature's 25, I believe. So that is that as it stands. In between, or at the end of the month if you like, I'm doing a cream row. I've got all the different yarns that I'm using. I'm mainly using the yarn from my stash, but my son Sam, if you're a Healthy Generation subscriber, you'll know who I mean when I say Sam. He gave me some birthday money, so I'm using that to buy some of the yarns for this blanket if I haven't got enough in my stash. And I've got my my bag down here. I'll lift up in a minute if I can. So let's just have a look at that again. Hopefully you can see, because now I can't see you. Here I am. Yes, so you can see the bubbles. I just particularly wanted you to see these flowers, but I don't think on camera they show them up very well. But I do think on the wrong side they show them up better. It's funny that, isn't it? Yeah. So that's it as it is at the moment. I did some ends last night, but I've still got some more to do. I wanted to get the end of the month colour done because I wanted to start the next row today, and you can see where I've managed to do some ends last night. So today, the 1st of May, will be a bright colour, and then it's going to plummet, as I say, the temperatures. Look at that. 4 months. 4 months. January, February, March, April. 3rd. Okay, and I just want to show you the colours. If I can lift it up, it might be a bit difficult. Let's see how we do. This bag, full of this. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I'll be able to show you. There we go. There's some of the yarns I'm using. You'll recognise the blues. So I'll put that down again. It's not heavy, it's just awkward. So there we go. What do you think? I've not done a temperature blanket before. As you know, I did a mood blanket. If you follow me, you would have seen my mood blanket progression. And that was good because I did all positive moods. But I fancy the temperature blanket, especially now we live at the coast. So this is a coastal scrap yarn, or if you like, stash yarn temperature blanket, and the oddball of bought yarn from the money that Sam gave me. So yes, I'm pleased with it so far. How long I'm going to carry it on for, I do not know, because as you know, there's no rules with these temperature mood blankets. It's whatever. Some people do a row every day. Some people do a row every week. You know, it's whatever you want to do. And there's all different designs, and they don't have to be a blanket. But when it gets up to the top of my pillows on the bed, that's when I'll stop. So just have to see, won't we? Have to see how it goes on. So that's me for now. So I'm going to go off, have my cup of tea, and I'm going to do the row for the 1st of May. This is Catherine's Granny Squares, sharing how I've got on with my temperature blanket so far. And if you're doing one, how are you getting on? I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now. Happy crocheting.